Hey guys, it's Drew here. Got a tool that will make your life a lot easier. That's part of what I do is show you guys what tools I use that can make things a little bit easier for your life. I just found out about this. I should have known about this a long time ago, but I'm doing a little more work on my cars. And yeah, so it's the right tool for the right job. If you can't get something done right, if you find it difficult to remove a bolt or somewhere, get the right tool. Go to the tool store. So I went to Harbor Freight. Actually, I went to Home Depot first, and it was like $9 there. Went to Harbor Freight. This is like $4.99, 20% off. It's like $3. So awesome. Okay, so what we have here is a ratchet bit for a drill. And some of you guys might already know what this is. Some of you guys already, have already owned one of these for a while, I'm sure. I just sort of figured this out. I'm removing some bolts on my Chevy Tahoe where the carpet is, and they're really, really heavy, and I don't have one of those what are the air powered ratchets. I don't have those. So what this does is the end fits into your drill like this, and most of you know this, most of you don't, but hey, I'm here to show you stuff, and you just put that in there. Okay, so then that end on this is actually, there's three different versions. There's the it looks like a 1/4 inch, 3/4, and 5/8 or something, but you can see the three different heads here. So each one of those is like one of these. So basically this size in the middle is the same as my standard ratchet right there. Okay, then you got your smaller end and your bigger end. So what you can do, there's actually fittings. So like this is for a really, really big torque thing. So this one fits into this extension like this, and it actually makes it even bigger. So you can actually put that on your drill, and I usually, you just kind of connect the links here. My tool chest is so well organized. But you can put an extender on here, and the longer your tool is, the longer your extension is, the more power it's going to give you. If it's really short, you're not going to have as much torque power. If you got a little longer bit like this, you're going to get a little more pulling power. So, anyway, but thought this would, show this to you guys in my toolkit. Every day I discover a new tool I need. If you can't get a job done, find the right tool for the right job. Like I said, so I'm using big bolts like this, and I'm just going to attach basically one of these fittings like this in there and put it into the drill. So let's see, show you. It's hard to do it with the, all right. I'll get back to you guys when I put it on. Okay, so I got it. I got it attached here, and this thing looks like something the Terminator would use. I mean, it is massive. It's gonna have a certain amount of power, not still quite as much power as when you're using a torque on I don't know that you'd be able to use this to remove wheel lugs or not. You probably have to loosen them at least with your larger wrench initially, and so for that you can use a big wrench like this. I mean, this thing, huge. And like I said, the bigger the wrench, the less you're going to have to pull with your arm, which is so nice. So, let's see, I've got this fitting here. This is what I'm using to pull the carpet out, or the bolts for the carpet in the Tahoe. And on the end here, you can see I've got this. So, this won't fit in there. So what do? Just interchange this. And voila, I have like, so I can point down and I'll get a little more torque. This is really great. Anyway, so these extensions help, but a must-have tool for everybody. You can get it at Harbor Freight or at Home Depot or Lowe's. I recommend Harbor Freight because you can use the 20% off coupon and you get a free flashlight or whatever they're giving away free. You just go to Harbor Freight coupons on Google and you find. So these are awesome. Yeah, it's a must-have. The three-piece drill adapter set for ratchets. All right, so I took that tool bit fitting outside, and this is what I was working on to get the carpet out here. It's the spare tire holder, and these bolts go all the way under the vehicle, and they're really in there. I've gotten a couple installed. So I want to show you. This is still a handy tool to have, but you can't use it as a torque wrench. So, when they're this big, you have to have the bolts already completely loosened. So I'm going to show you the catastrophe that has happened here. I guess this drill's probably not under warranty, but yeah, it actually broke. I didn't even know this fitting existed. It broke the plastic head on the drill. So that's why people use air wrenches for the big heavy bolts. But just to show you, you may not actually need this size, but once the bolt's loosened, then you can use it to spin it off. You can still use the smaller bits for small bolts on your car, where you won't need the thing. You can use a drill. You don't need a super powerful ratchet, but yeah, I'm going to need an air ratchet to get those out. I'm not going to do those by hand. They're just tedious. So just thought I'd update you so you don't break your drill like I did. This is interesting. The plastic part has actually broken off. If you look at this, yeah, so it cannot handle that amount of torque. And it can also take your arm off if you're not careful. When you're holding it, you want to hold it with 2 hands if you're attempting, because the drill is going to jolt like that. So, all right, guys, this is Drew. Hopefully this video helps you out. And, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and don't break your drill like I did. But this still is a very handy part to have, the ratchet bits that fit into drills. All right, guys, thanks for watching.